no going back.
How's it going, guys? I am Money, and today we have a pretty cool gameplay for you guys. It's something different. It's not a nuclear. I've been posting a lot of nuclears lately, and I felt that posting nuclears against noobs is entertaining in its own way, but I want to get back into a little bit more of a competitive game. And today, you guys are gonna be watching the greatest comeback ever. I don't even know, it can't be the greatest. I already posted the greatest solo comeback. This is the most embarrassing comeback ever. It's 101-0 before we get our first point, and I want you guys to guess how much we win this game by. Matter of fact, wait until the second half starts and you see the score, and just think about how many points they could possibly get in the second half and how we could have possibly won this game. So go ahead, put down in the comments section how many points do you think they got total after the second half starts, and I think that'll be really interesting to see what you guys come up with. But this comeback is freaking amazing. I start off really sloppy, and then out of nowhere I catch my groove, and I will say that I died 11 times. I won't tell you how many kills I got, but I just go the fuck off. It's pretty cool. In today's commentary, I want to talk about shit talkers and how people come into a lobby and talk shit and don't even stay till the end of the lobby. So this game in itself was particularly interesting because the guys we're playing against, they actually showed up halfway through Nuketown and were talking shit to us, saying that if they came into the game in the beginning, they wouldn't have got whooped and we would have won and we would have been the ones leaving the lobby. But we lost someone and had to go back and grab our teammate because they got kicked. Just so happened that the very first game that we joined is their game, and we're down 100-1, of course, and this is their time to show and prove that they could actually beat the shit out of us when they're up by so many points. Oddly enough, it doesn't happen, and that's kind of my entire point on shit talkers. Now, I don't have a full-length commentary talking about shit talkers, but there's so many people that come in with their parties and they think that they're good, and they think just because they have 6 people with pretty decent KDRs or really good KDRs, usually it's a bunch of 5 fuckers with shitty-ass KDRs and then one guy with a 2 or 3.0 who thinks he's just going to be able to carry the whole team like fucking Superman, when that's not really the case when people don't know how to cooperate and strategize as a team. Now, as you can tell, I don't start off doing very well, but I adjust my gameplay towards what they're bringing and I knock out my streaks. And once the first orbital goes up, you already know the fucking game is usually over because someone else can piggyback their orbital, and I do drop about 3 or 4 orbitals in this game. So once one goes up, everyone's gonna drop orbitals and we're all gonna piggyback off each other. Whereas these guys didn't have any streaks in the air. They didn't have anything to start the second half. They didn't have anything whatsoever. Yet in their mind, they just think that because they have 5 or 6 people, they're the fucking best people on the planet. And that goes back to, why talk shit before the game starts if you're not even going to be there when the game ends? And I understand that on PSN we have a lot of shit talkers. If you're on Xbox, I'm letting you know you're missing out. Every game begins with shit talking, and it usually ends with people leaving the lobby or dashboarding. But at the same time, shit talking is pretty fun. But why talk shit if you're not going to be there at the end of the game? There's really no point to that. When I talk shit to someone, it's usually because they're talking shit first, or I'm trying to have fun and I already know that I'm going to most likely win. And if I lose, I'm going to be there at the end of the game because I'm still going to talk shit, and I'm going to blame it all on lag. I'm going to blame it on the gun you're using. I'm going to blame it on the perks you're using. But at the end of the game, I'm going to be there continually talking shit. Most people, they talk their shit, and if they don't dashboard, they're quiet. And then they're like, if I had my better team, if I had my varsity A squad, you guys would have got whooped. You scored like 30 points the entire game. Do you think another 5 A team members is going to help you? You're going to score like 70 points. There's not going to be that big of a difference towards the outcome. But I will say that shit talking is fun. I do enjoy it. I don't ever take anything anyone says personal, and that's usually because when people talk shit, they're not very good at it. All they do is go to your mama, your mama, your mama. Mama joke's been played out since I was in like the 6th grade. Come on, bro. You got to come up with something a little better than that. But every so often you do find, maybe once in a blue moon, someone who's really funny or can talk shit very well, and they do good. And those are the kind of people we recruit and we play with. And I think in my next upload, I'm going to do another competitive game, our clan versus another party in a pub match, and I fucking obliterate. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. That's how fucking horrible it was. I just destroyed them. And I actually think Glow Gang was in that party, and I think that's how we ended up meeting Glow Gang. I don't remember who I met him through, but eventually we all started playing with him in Black Ops 2, and we all became good friends. And the difference between that game and the game you're watching, they didn't talk shit after the game. They were actually pretty cool. They were like, oh my god, you guys beat the shit out of us. We've never been stomped like that before. Good game, GG's all around. We're gonna go find another easier lobby. And you know what? If I get whooped and the players that I'm playing against are legit, then, you know, I can concede and say, you know what, you bested me that game, you got me, and we're cool after that. But then sometimes you lose a game if you're solo playing against full party and they're like, you know, you got your ass whooped, you know, you got fucking stomped in. It's me against a full party. I'm not supposed to win, but if I do win, you're going on my YouTube channel. channel. But at the end of the day, I'm not supposed to win against a full party. That's not how that's supposed to work. But that's my little commentary for today. I'm gonna leave you guys to the end of the gameplay so you guys can watch the fucking massacre that is probably taking place right about now. And I'll catch you guys next time. I am Money out.